you guys. Hi. I'm going to talk to you about my testimonial when it comes to the Lush products that I used, I think back between June or August. And I don't specifically remember when I used the products, but I know that I loved them. And I know that it made me happy to know that there are some products that actually not only just help those of my culture, but they actually help me in general in my condition and certain conditions that I have. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, which is the product that I mostly use, like I've used this more than once, is the Rub Rub Rub. And that product is good for exfoliating. It's for scrubbing, whether it's your feet or your whole body. It doesn't matter. And it also helps those who have eczema, which I did have. And like I said did. So the product Rub 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 has helped me with my eczema. And with dry skin too. So with that being said, that's what Rub 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 is about. And I really love it because I started out using just Rub 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 and the smoothie cream, which of course I will give you guys all the links and of each product that I'm going to talk about. So don't worry. But these products I really enjoy because these two really go hand in hand, the smoothie and the Rub Rub Rub, because after you scrub, which is with the Rub Rub Rub, then you use the smoothie as your body wash. And it's really cool because with that, you're not only getting your body, like your body cleansed, but you're also going to not need another lotion. And it's like a 2-in-1 type of thing. So after I've gotten out the shower with the smoothie, I don't need to put on extra lotion on, or I don't need to put on lotion because it's my lotion too. So, and me being a dark skinned girl, I do get ashy from time to time. So when I was testing out the smoothie from Lush products, it actually helped me, and it didn't, and I wasn't ashy throughout the day. So it's a real miracle worker, if you would say. But I also liked it because it smells good, of course. All of these products are natural products, and I just really, 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 really like it. So, after that, I used the facials, the facial, it's called Dark Angels. So, with the facials, the Dark Angels, that's what it's called. With the Dark Angels, it has helped me tremendously with my face because I really wasn't the type of girl who grew up with acne, because my mom didn't, my mom or my dad never gave me candy, never gave me, all the junk food and all that stuff. So I never really had to worry about those kinds of things. But I will say that when I was in school, like sometimes, they'll have the Krispy Kreme donut type of sales going on. So sometimes I'll sneak me one of those. But with the Dark Angels, it has helped me not so much with acne, but with my oily skin. And so with the oily skin, it has helped me with controlling it. Especially like after I use it and then I put the so like say after I wash my face with it and I go ahead and I put some of that I think it's called the Dream Cream. I'm not too sure, but it'll be my moisturizer for my face after I get out the shower. And then after I'm done with that, then I will go ahead and put my primer on, my makeup on, and all that other stuff. Both the Dark Angels and the moisturizer that I'm talking about is from Lush products too. So after I did with that, I will put my makeup on like I have on now. And the finishing spray that I would use is the tea tree spray. The same spray that I use for my underarms for my deodorant. Then, after that, my face would have more like a finishing touch like it has now. As you can see, I don't know, it's my phone. My face is clearing up. But my face was way cleaner than this, but because I haven't been using the Lush products and I'm all out, it makes a huge difference when you're not. It makes a huge difference when you're not using it. I'm gonna go out and say that too. So with that being said, I really enjoyed it because with my underarms with the deodorant, there is this deodorant that I use, and well, what I used to use was Lady Mitchum, and I was an extremely strong advocate on Lady Mitchum because a lot of the deodorants that would just have the powder, or it would just, you would just put it on you like that. It would help me, but it wouldn't keep my underarms moisturized. So not so much as creating sweat, but it would just. I just felt like I was just too dry. Like, I felt like I was dry. I don't know, maybe that was just me. But that's how I felt. And so I went on ahead and when I went to Lush, I went and got all these products. And they told me I had this big old, it wasn't like a huge bump, but it looked like it was a huge pimple that turned into like it was just really big. And I told my mom about it, of course, and she used to have it. And then it's to the point that she had to have surgery. Luckily, I didn't have to do that. Because when I went to Lush, I asked them, I said, it's to the point where when I put my arm down, it hurts. And I don't know what's going on. Like, I do shave, but I don't shave under my arms regularly like that because I didn't need to. And I didn't know that it was such a huge problem like that. It probably was maybe hereditary. So, what they did was they told me about the deodorant at their store, and they told me about the tea tree spray. I mean, that tea tree spray, you can use it for everything. Like, literally everything. And, of course, I'm going to have to give me a bigger bottle than that. But I just really was so thankful when they found it, because ever since then, like, after I get out the shower, use my rub, and I use my smoothie, and I use my Dark Angels for my face, and the Dream Cream moisturizer for my face. I will put when it's time for me to go ahead and get out the shower, while I'm moist, with the moisture, I put the deodorant under my arms, like any other way how you would do it, and I will put the tea tree on top of it. And sometimes vice versa. If I'm dry by the time I get out of the shower, I'll put the tea tree under my arms first and then put the deodorant on to make it feel like it's more of a deodorant feeling. And then I will go ahead and do it that way. And I wouldn't have to worry about being dry under my arms or none of that. But the kind about the deodorant is, not the tea tree or not the tea tree spray, but the deodorant is, I experienced a little smell, and I was like, I'd rather be dry than smelly. So I stopped using it. And then I went on ahead and just put the tea tree spray on under my arms, and I was fine. So point is, if you can actually go out with the deodorant, if you can deal without the deodorant and you can just put the tea tree under your arms, then you'll be fine. The next thing that I used was, let's see, I had the Dark Angels for my face, my scrub for my face. That was actually my cleanser, and my regular facial mask, or whatever you want to call it. I used the Dream Cream as my moisturizer. I used the rub for my everyday exfoliation, and then I used the smoothie for my finishing shower gel, if you ever shower wash or whatever you want to call it. And then after that, I didn't buy anything for my feet. I'm gonna try that next. And I didn't buy the little balls where you put, when you're about to take a bath, you put the balls inside and then you just let it, you put it right under the water and you just let it, not exfoliate, but you let it lather it up. I heard it is really good to soak into a bath. So I'm going to buy a couple of those and test it out and show you guys what it looks like when I'm about to do the bath, when I'm about to go in, and all that stuff. So that's about it as far as my testimony and what I have done as far as that's concerned. Would I, ooh, I'm got tugged. Would I go and get some more? Yes, I would, and I am going to real soon. I'm actually, you know what? I just may do it either this week or next week, and I'll come back to you guys with another haul because I may add on a couple of things onto my list when I go. And I will also recommend those products that I'm going to list down below. I would recommend anyone who has oily skin, who has dry skin, who has eczema, who used to have eczema and still want to keep it off. Sorry guys, that's my mannequin. And who has, I don't know the medical term for it, but it's like you have this, it's not a boil, but it's like you have this bump under your arm when you, it's like ingrown hairs. There we go. When you have ingrown hairs and you don't shave, but you, and your deodorant and the chemicals in your deodorant and stuff isn't working for you, I would suggest people for that. I would suggest those type of people to use their products. And I would suggest pregnant women too, because a lot of the products that I'm using, pregnant women use that too, so it can help their stretch marks and it can help their bodies in general. So everybody, even they have men products. But you guys, that is my tutorial. I mean, not my tutorial. Ooh, my testimonial on the Lush products. I will list everything down below. I will list all the links for each thing that I used and I purchased down below. And I will go ahead and just probably link some tips on what to do when you're using each product. If you guys requested, if you guys want that, I will go ahead and add that too. So I will talk to you guys in the next video. I'm trying to make sure my hair is looking pretty decent because I'm going to class tonight, and so I want to make sure I'm looking at least halfway decent because it's the end of my quarter. This is the last week, and then I'm just gonna be working a lot and giving you guys more videos. So, but yeah, see you guys in the next video, and like always, I love you guys. Thank you for commenting, subscribing, and go ahead and share this video too if you like. Yeah, so I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video.